For individuals recovering from a concussion or a mild traumatic brain injury, career planning requires very thoughtful consideration of both their immediate needs and their long term career goals. So, here are some key factors that they should consider when in making informed career decisions. First is understand the potential long term symptoms. What is the cognitive impact? What's that going to be over time? It may be different in a year than it is today. So just have some awareness of things like difficulty concentrating, slower processing, memory issues. Think about physical and emotional well being. Fatigue, headaches, and mood fluctuations are also very common. Evaluate workplace demands and flexibility. And this would include, what is the work environment? Is it a job that can offer flexibility to be remote or hybrid? Or is it one that really mandates a more traditional work schedule? Job flexibility. Are you in a job where you have the flexibility to adjust your hours as needed? If you work in a call center, that may not be very realistic because of the nature of the work. But if you work in key support where you can take breaks as needed in between, that may be a little bit more flexible. Explore supportive and accommodating industries. Look at the company culture and values. And that's usually available on almost every website. So you can see that and get a good feel for that. And career field suitability. Some fields may be able to better accommodate cognitive or physical accommodations. And that usually is going to be careers in consulting, freelancing, remote work, and sometimes like flexible project-based roles as well. Consider cognitive load of roles. Is it a low stress role? That's going to make a really big difference. When you're stressed, that cognitive endurance is really impacted. And assess the ability for multitasking. Is it something where you can do one task at a time, or are you going to be thrown a big project and have to manage the whole thing? Pursue skill building and continuous learning. Gradual skill development can help you to identify a successful career path going forward. I can say I wasn't always planning on being a career coach, but by developing new skills after my concussion, I'm here today and I'm having a great career future because of this. Have an adaptable career path. Choose a path that allows room for growth without high stakes demands. And sometimes that can be through consulting, coaching, and things along those lines. Use available resources for career planning. That may be vocational rehabilitation programs, sometimes through an employer, sometimes communities have them available. And that's certainly worth exploring because they're usually very affordable, if not free in some communities. And then use networking and mentorship. Connect with others who've had similar experiences. I see a lot of people online post about their experiences. Talk to people who've been through this. What did you do? How did this impact you? And use that to build a network of people who understand what you've been through, and you may find some great opportunities. Balance career goals with your health prioritization. It's really important to have that work-life balance focus and reassess it regularly. What that balance is today may not be what it is in 6 months, especially if your condition is still evolving and improving. By taking these factors into account, individuals recovering from a concussion or a mild TBI can make career choices that align with their well-being, setting a foundation for long-term satisfaction and success.